Hey guys, Sledge67 here. So, I already did my stream this morning, had a ton of fun. We ran some masters, we ran two-man legends, did a bunch of stuff, had a ton of fun. So it is time for those of you who don't know, those of you who haven't paid attention, we have to do some house cleaning. So all your shaders that you are not going to use, get rid of them. They're worth stuff now. They won't be worth stuff later. Get rid of them now. Second thing, uh, tokens, Vanguard tokens. Turn them all in because they're going to the new system. Tokens will not exist. So grind them up, get rid of them with good old Zavala, and get some loot out of it while you can. Those are going away. They will disappear. So another house cleaning thing. We're going to go through each of our characters here just a little bit and do some house cleaning. And I have a ton of roles that I need to get. I'm going to just pick up some umbrals real quick and clean my hunter and my titan have some umbrals still. I kept things on these characters that they have that are things I do not want to get rid of. So everything else is pretty much toasted. There are some things and some that I want to compare. I have so many of the nightfall weapons because those of you who know me and watch the stream know I do a ton of nightfalls. So we're gonna talk about the good, the bad of what's coming up. We're gonna talk about things that Bungie still needs to fix, things they've introduced into the game that have broken it and made it harder and to play and not necessarily harder to play, but make it more ridiculous to play. Things that shouldn't exist in a game of this maturity. And then we're going to also talk about the good things for next season, what we got to look forward to. I will probably do a live trail to player on here to see if you haven't seen it. It's not a reveal at this point. I mean, everybody knows if you haven't seen it, you've been under a mattress somewhere. But we're going to play it anyway and kind of talk about it. Um, those of you who do not have D1, probably not ever ran the Vault of Glass, I can tell you this weekend I am going to want to try and find some people tonight or Sunday night that have D1 and want to get on and try and do the Vault of Glass so we can become familiar with the raid again. I have not played the Vault of Grass for Vault of Grass, Vault of Glass raid in probably 5 years or more. I haven't touched it. So yeah, do I want to? If I got a way to refresh myself on that, do I want to do it? Absolutely. Hey, Synth, what's going on, man? Hold on a second. Let me accept your party invite. I'm not actually playing, so I don't know if you're going to want to. I don't know if you're going to actually want to join me or not. Hey, Synth, what's up, man? Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. You there, Synth?
Hey, Ledge.
Hey, there you are. Hey, I'm not actually playing right now. I would like to play a little bit, but I'm actually on doing some house cleaning and talking about the new season. I've got so much crap to clean out of my vault, it is not even funny. So I thought it might be fun to do that on stream today, to go through and clean out the crap in my vault.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm heading to the helm right now. If you need to go to the helm, I need to cash in some umbrals. Do you have any you need to do?
Yeah, I have 6 umbrals.
Okay. Yeah, I've got like 8 or 9 I got to get out of this character. So I'm seriously doing some. I'm turning in Vanguard tokens. I'm cashing out the remaining of my shaders and kind of doing some house cleaning because I don't want to get involved in my day Monday and then forget. You know how
Ah,
my work gets on Mondays sometimes. I kind of like it just takes over and I don't ever get back to the game. Well, I don't want to miss out on all that loot, so maybe you can help me if you get. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let anybody watching who wants to help me pick what roles to keep because I've got roles on all the Nightfall weapons, multiple roles, and I want to get rid of some of them. I do not need to keep all of them, so I am definitely going to be getting rid of some.
Yeah, I'm just watching Jacob's stream. It's funny.
What's he doing?
He's playing Resident Evil.
Oh, is that so? Did he just start playing Resident Evil?
Yeah, yesterday.
So that was his first time ever playing it?
Yeah, it is.
How fun is that?
It's funny.
Well, I saw some of his clips. Oh, wow. A little range on that thing. Holy crap. Oh, I may have to keep that.
I'm probably gonna be almost level 50 or something, maybe. I don't know.
You're going to do what now?
I don't know. Maybe next season I'll be like level 50 when I turn in all my stuff.
Well, we only have to 10 to climb this next season. So it's going to be interesting. We should be able to do most activities like right off the bat.
Yeah. Cause I'm 1333.
Yeah, so what is your art? Are you 1310 already on across the board? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm that way on every player but my hunter. My hunter is not that way right now.
Yeah, I'm 1310 light. And then I have a bonus. Gotta bring myself back over for my hunter.
Got a lot of good loot off the nightfalls for the last couple of days. Let's see. Ooh, there's a 1310. I can put that on my Orpheus. Oh, well, maybe not. My Frosties are 1310s. I'm probably just gonna update those. Oh, I finally got a 1308 on my hood. It's about time. I grinded up my 1310 hood by accident. Couldn't believe I did it.
Yeah, accidentally burning up something is bad.
I'm just kind of getting rid of all the crap I do not want.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna really do anything on Destiny 2.
Well, my big thing is I just want to get, ready so that way when we do get in, there's nothing I got to do besides load up and get going. Mystery of Starlight. What is this ship? Where did I get this? Oh, that's right. Forgot about that ship. Guess
I'll still be in the chat. I'll just be on mute.
Oh no, that's cool. I'm just I'm kind of talking and about what I'm doing and asking about. So I was going to talk about kind of the good and the bad about what's going on in Destiny and with Bungie and Destiny right now. And one of the big complaints I have about the game right now is there's stuff that shouldn't be happening in a game of its maturity. And what I mean by that is, good example, the Corrupted Strike. Okay, you go into the Corrupted Strike, and 50% of the time, okay, 50% of the time, once you go through after the elevator, run up, do the ogre encounter, and then as you go down into Next room after the ogre encounter, and you have to go into the Ascendant area, the Ascendant portal disappears. Basically, everybody stuck there has to sit there and wait. There's no way to rejoin your compadres until they get all the way down to the boss. So you're basically stuck there indefinitely until they do that. Or if they wipe, then you have now, you know, you got to start over in that area. But my point is, it's just absolutely stupid. You can't kill yourself to get back into the area. There's nothing. You're just stuck in this area with nothing to do, not nowhere to go. Now, what's funny is that when Rabbits and I were looking for the bones and stuff and the eggs, we actually flew around in that area. We used our top tree Dawnblade and flew around that area with our super. And there's actually some kind of cool things around there. We got some eggs and some other things that were in those areas. But the other example is in the Warden of Nothing, going down the shaft to the final boss shaft. About not 50, a good about a third of the time, you or your entire fire team dies going down that thing for no reason. Just boom, you're dead. Stuff like that is just ridiculous that it still exists in the game. That has existed in the game, like that one right there, that flaw I'm talking about, where you blow up in the tunnel, and that has been there since it dropped, since since Forsaken dropped. That has happened, and it's never been fixed. The corrupted thing in the corrupted strike, that wasn't happening really until within the last season, and now, or maybe a little bit into the season before, so it obviously was introduced into the game somewhere in a bug fix. Nobody's fixing it. Those things are annoying to people trying to make flawless runs on certain things. Trying to, to just, it's just annoying. Fix the game. Fix the stuff. There's no reason with the maturity and the people and the assets you guys have that you can't fix these things in the game. But anyway, going on about the good things. Um, the RNG has been so good this season. I've gotten so many good rolls of so many different things, and I'm absolutely thrilled about it. Love it. It's been great. I'm going to get out of this character now and go over to my Titan, where I need to get the rest of my Umbrals real quick cashed in, and we're going to start cashing in some stuff. After all, that's what we're doing. Whoop, don't want to do that. Change character. So the main thing that I want to talk about is what's your favorite thing about the upcoming season? What are you looking forward to the most? If you happen to drop by and want to drop it in the chat, that's great. I don't have enough people following that I think that there'll be a lot of people jumping in and going, wow, let's go see what Sledge has to say. But maybe they'll pick it up and watch this recording later and have something to say about it. I appreciate that. But the big thing is Bungie doing enough things to, are they listening to the player base? And I would have to say that I give them about 3.5 to 4 out of 5 stars on that one. I think that a lot of the I think that a lot of the new activities in the game have been quality activities. I love the battlegrounds, the strikes, the Grandmaster strikes, and the harder events are fun. From a PvE standpoint, I love it. I think on the PvP side, they got a long ways to go. I think that they need to go back to skill-based matching and get away from connection-based matching, and they need to eliminate PvP from the free part of Destiny. We did not have the amount of cheating and things involved until you introduced competitive PvP for free. Trials should not be free. It just shouldn't. Trials should be something you pay for. It should be paid content. That way, everybody has a chance instead of these people who are bringing cheats into the game and making it hard on everybody else. Make it unpleasant. And that's what's been happening. It's been happening for a long time. The cheaters pretty much taunt Bungie to catch them, and when they do, they just open up a whole new, open up a new account, and they're on and doing the same thing again. Well, they're only doing that because it's a free account. They got to start paying for the game. That crap will go away real fast. So you know what the fix is, Bungie? Don't make it free. And you know what? I'm not the only one who thinks this. I've heard the same opinion as at Asdacross and some of the other streamers that they believe that the major parts of PvP, competitive, trials, Iron Banner, should be paid content. If you want to engage in some mayhem or some other things that are not mainstream and to get a taste of competitive, fine, do that for free. But the mainstream competitive stuff should not be free. Just my opinion. You're going to take care of two big problems. You're going to get rid of the majority of cheaters, number one. Number two, you're going to make the game more fun again. And by going back to connection based or to skill based matching, you're going to have more close, fun matches and not these things where it's a route one way or the other, where you go into a match and it's 20 to 120, and it's called as soon as you get in it, or the other way around. You're on the team winning and it gets called right after you get in it because you're winning so bad. My favorite matches are the ones, and this is what I used to love when it was this way. When I used to win in PvP and you would have banner, I loved Iron Banner. I would do it every single time without exception, every bounty, everything. And the reason why I loved it was because it was close. You'd be trading leads all the time. It was fun, it was close, and it was engaging. Nobody loves to go into this area where you just are going to get stasis, frozen, and shot in the face over and over and over again. Which brings me to my last topic about PvP. Get stasis out of PvP. A power that freezes people in their place and creates that deer in the headlights thing where somebody can just come up and shoot you in the face is bullshit. Doesn't belong in the game, doesn't belong in Crucible, doesn't belong in Banner, doesn't belong in any PvP content. So, my 2 cents about what's good and what's bad in that part of it. On the PvE side, I'm really happy with the fact that they are listening to the players and they're making new content. But the one bad thing is, Bungie, stop nerfing the shit out of everything when we like it. Just because it's good and we enjoy using it and it becomes a meta doesn't mean you have to nerf the living crap out of it. That's the whole fun things is creating things that are broken. That's us creating an overpowered build is what makes it fun. For you guys to go take it away from us and make us do it all over again and find some new way to accomplish the same thing. If you think we're going to stop building overpowered builds or finding ways to do it, think again. So just let us have our fun, okay? And this brings me to one of the things for the new season. That is the new, armor shading system. I love the fact that you're transmog armor. That's great. Love it. Glad we have it. Glad we can do that. But why in the name of God did you have to tie it to a bunch of crap and a process that you have to go through over and over again? It's a decoration. I don't care if my Titan looks like, I would like my Titan to look good, and I can do that with the stuff that's available in the game right now, but Christ, I don't need to go do specific activities to grind out materials to make my Titan look good. That should just be part of the game. Being able to change the color, how my Titan looks, or how my character looks in the game should be part of the game, not something I have to earn. After all, we did, pay you for the game at some point, right? So why don't you let us access that part of the game? If you want to charge free to play people, that's up to you. But if I paid $100 for for annual pass, I don't want to pay. I don't want to spend my time grinding for stuff that allows me to change the color of my character or create armor sets. That stuff should just be part of the game. Give us some real content to go after. Not, I'm just a little frustrated with the lack of vision here. I realize that it's a money machine. At some point, you got to make money. That's fine. You make money off the season pass. You make money off the licensing for the game. Make it part of the game. You want to do that, you got to pay for it. You got to pay for the game. That's how you do that. You want to play trials, you got to pay for the game. Do it in legitimate content areas, not in shaders. So anyway, now that I've had my, 2 cents, I don't know what that means, Synth. I can't. I'm trying to see what that thing is. That your little icon there. My eyes are going bad. I'm gonna have to put on glasses. Oh, hold on. So let's go to the helm. Let's get rid of this stuff, and then we're going to go start turning in getting some loot. After we're done, you guys can help me go through and pick out what to keep. I got a lot of good rolls. Got only got one adept weapon out of my Grandmasters, which I was really sad about. I think I got to run 3 total, and I got 1 adept weapon. Got exotics I already had. But all my other rolls and the rest of the weapons I got are pretty good.
That emote is PogChamp.
It's what?
The emote I put. Pog.
Oh, okay. Oh man. So I'm gonna go through all my rolls, dude. You want to help me pick out? You want to help me pick out what rolls to save?
I have no idea. I'm not really into the rolls thing.
You don't.
I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't keep up on what rolls are good and what rolls aren't?
Yeah, I don't really know.
And for those of you, I'm gonna go start chomping some Cheetos here pretty soon. Oh, holy crap! I got another Precious Scars somewhere. That must have been from earlier. All right. All done. Now it's time to go to the tower and go start turning in stuff. Yeah, I did pretty good. I got 7 Ascendant Shards, and I've got 36 Prisms and about 415 cores. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at on stuff. Oh, my boys are here they're doing something with my wife for Mother's Day. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let's see here. I'll be right back. we go. I'm back now. Um, my sons are coming over to take my wife out for Mother's Day. So I am just going over and saying hi to them real quick. All right. I think I have metals to deposit. Oh, that it? Okay. Boy, my volume is like really low. I don't know what I did to get my volume really low, but it is like really low. Oh yeah. There we go. Now I can hear myself. Wow. Okay. It's probably because I had that like that. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go start turning some things that I know we started. We were in inventory. We're over here. Let's get rid of all this crap first, because all this is going away. I think the only thing I'm going to hold on to is these. Oh, no, I never put that on my character in a million years. That actually looks not too bad, but I like what I got better. So I'm going to keep two in here. They're just glimmer. Let's get rid of this crap. This is stuff I really never bother with. There'll probably be some new stuff for the new season. I'll mess with it then. Alrighty, what am I looking to get rid of here? Look at all these mod components, man. What am I? Those had better be worth something. That's all I can say. Am I maxed out on glimmer? I am. Okay. Too bad you can't stack glimmer somewhere. I'm gonna be a Cheeto eating dude here. What do you need? I think machine parts are still going to be worth something, so I'm probably going to go down to maybe 2,000. Never ran out of these things. Always have tons of them. I can get a ton more shaders again. And my son Eric just got here. He's always early. They're getting her, I think they're taking her to a place called the Dog House, which is usually where I'm at when I game too much. Oh, again, who knows? You know, maybe we'll get some good rolls on some things doing this. I have pretty good rolls on everything already that I have or wanted to keep, but yeah, you never know. Alright, looks like we'll collect a few more things here before we're done. And then we're going to head over and get rid of our tokens. Got to do a little house cleaning in our vault. Two more. Or three more, I'm sorry. Don't get burned. Alright, so what do we got? see what we have. No, definitely a better roll on that already.
Every little bit helps. Trust me.
Overflow and rangefinder.
Forgot what I was doing.
Yeah, Eric, those will probably work with your controllers. Those are the Xbox S and X, the current, not the new one, but the generation you have. They're rechargeable batteries. You want them? Yeah, huh? No, the new ones, I had to go to different ones because the new controllers have different backs on them.
Yeah, they do.
Yep, and so it doesn't work. I had to actually get different ones. So I'll leave that one for now. I don't think okay, that one will go. So there's a roll I may want to keep. Oh, look at almost a god roll. I've got a god roll on it. I was just, whenever those happen, it's kind of nice.
Forgot what I was doing.
Same thing with me, Banshee. I forgot what I was doing. Burst guard. Yep. That's gonna go away. I need to upgrade. I need to get some upgrades and upgrade my hunter because my hunter is. I accidentally melted my 1310 hood on my hunter and it's at 1300. I have an 08 I can put into it at least and get it close. So I'm going to do that. Alright, let's go clean this out. And we are back to turning in tokens.
Hi there.
It's only a 260 with 16 in the magazine. I'm not going to worry about that one.
Thank you.
All right. Let's head over to Zavala and let's go cash in some tokens. Hello, Mr. Zavala. Ready to give me some goodies? Hello, Chris. Sorry, I'm streaming. I'm in the middle of a stream right now, cleaning, getting ready for season 14. I know, she doesn't care. She wants to howl anyway. You guys have a lot of fun today. I'm glad you're taking your mom out. I know she's looking forward to it. I wish my mom lived around here where I could do that. I'd spend 2 days getting there just to do it. Which reminds me, my granddaughter's birthday is today. And and I need to find out when. I'm gonna go grab my phone and find out when. I'm gonna do that here in just a minute. And get down to all our stuff here. Take a quick break so I can grab my phone, and then I'm going to come back in here and see what we got, if we got anything good. I'm seeing some weapons that could have some good rolls in here. Lots of cores. They're almost out. Probably not going to be streaming very much after this until season 14 launches. Going to take a little bit of a break to spend a little time with my family. Maybe, you know, do a little bit of gaming with some guys in the clan, but not on stream, to have a little fun with them. I didn't leave you. Party should still be going, dude. Hold on. I'm not aware of leaving anyway. Now let me go back to the party and pull it up. Where is it? Party should be right here. No, that's Discord. Oh, it must have crashed. Sorry about that, I didn't close it. It crashed. Hold on, dude, I'll send you an invite. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, I didn't leave. I just happened to, I went to go do something and I came back and I guess it must have dropped out. Sorry about that, dude. I didn't mean to leave on purpose. I'm just cleaning out my tokens right now. Man, I'm gonna have a shitload of stuff, dude.
Okay, I'll go eat lunch now. I'll still be in the chat.
Okay. Oh, Postmaster's out of space.
Stay strong.
Checking.
Holy smokes. What a bunch of average crappy armor. Look at the rolls on this armor. This is the only stuff this stuff is good for, is grinding it up. No, it's not bad. The overall stats low, but I'm usually looking for 2 specs out of it that are that high. All this stats are in the 50s are terrible. Alright. So let's just clean this out, so. Ooh, okay. My kids are in there arguing Marvel stuff with, wow, don't threaten. Okay, wow. A lot of vorpal weapon drops on that, man. Ooh, auto loading and multi-kill clip. Spike. High velocity rounds. You guys taking off? Awesome. Have fun. Yeah, you told me you were going to. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I gotta go grab my phone. I'll do that in just a second. I can still hear them arguing Marvel stuff. That is hilarious. They are big Marvel fans and ooh, subsistence. Tap the trigger. That's interesting. I would have liked to have. No. Will you stop? Ooh, SERAPH rounds too. Ooh. Yeah, it's just stability. It's not really a weapons buff, but man, I like. Oh, and full bore. Masterwork for range. Holy smokes, no damage buff. SERAPH rounds again, surrounded. Ah, full bore. Masterwork for reload. See, now that's something you can throw surrounded spec on. And that actually might be worth it. But, man, subsistence is going to get, it really depends on how the buff on subsistence is. I already have good rolls with these. I can't believe I got 2 rolls in a row with SERAPH rounds. That just, and they're almost, look at that, they're almost identical. Man, I don't know what I want to do about that. That has got me kind of in a dilemma there.
Let me know next time you want to watch some Crucible feed.
Alright, I'm just cleaning this stuff out. I mean, God, I've... Shards. Okay, so let me finish this part right here, and then we're going to go to the vault next. Take a break before we head to the vault, start doing some house cleaning in the vault. Let's go ahead and finish off the rest of these tokens real quick. I am going to be getting on, but I think I'm just going to go after some little triumph crap I got to do that's going to be actually kind of boring. More boring than this probably, right? There we go, they're all gone.
We must stay in the light. Remember that.
We are almost done. All right, so we're going to be heading over to the vault next, man. Here we come, vault. Alright guys, gonna take a break real quick, be right back, and let's go ahead and head over to the vault. And we'll do that next. See you in just a second.
This is humanity. You get the job done. This is humanity. You get the job done.
So if you guys want to hear something kind of funny, I'm back. Sorry about that. My granddaughter is turning 7 today, and she's getting a Nintendo Wii for her birthday. She apparently absolutely loves Nintendo Wii, and so it is so funny. The old video games are almost as much as the new ones. So they've been going through, and they actually found, they found one locally, and they paid a ton. They paid $200 for it. I found some cheaper that were refurb, but apparently they had a friend that had one in good condition. I paid $200 for it. I was just like, wow. You guys remember the Wii, right? The Wii was the one where you used to have to, use your hands, and you could do bowling, or you could do tennis or baseball. And they were wireless, but you had to move. Those were fun. I have to say that I enjoyed that. Love Cheetos. This is my favorite Scout right here. I rolled this off the season where you could, you could get 2 perks on the same gun, and so I use this all the time. This is one I got rolled the other week with accurized round. I think the range is a little better. But they're so close. I just don't think I need to spend money holding on, materials holding on to a second one. Now, I do have a Drang that's Outlaw, Swashbuckler, let's see, what is it? Looted Barrel. It has a range masterwork on it. Swashbuckler Outlaw. This one right here. Outlaw Kill Clip. Ricochet, I think it's a range masterwork. No, it's a stability masterwork. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep that one. This is, of course, the little God Roll Cold Front that came from last season, or was it season before last? And they changed it. Remember, it dropped with Dragonfly, and they changed it from Dragonfly to Swashbuckler or some crap like that. Anyway, I went ahead and held on to it. It's an okay SMG. As you can see, I haven't really touched it since that season, since the 1260 cap. I already have a 4th time the charm Rampage, which with Ricochet, which I think is really good. Happen to like it. Hammer Forge Rifling, Masterwork for stability. Actually works really good. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother keeping this one that came in here with Threat Detector, since I already have a good one on that. Now, this is my favorite hand cannon right here. This 7 SERAPH revolver, it's masterwork for range. Came with a tactical mag, full bore for range, a range masterwork, ambitious assassin, which is wonderful for. I've had as many as 23 in the magazine on this one, and time payload, which is absolutely dynamite. One of my favorite hand cannons. Very effective 180. A lot of people don't like the 180s. I like them. This one had 4 times the charm and Vorpal on it, which made me think a little bit. It's masterwork for reload, extended barrel. I don't think I'm going to keep it, and the main reason is I have other hand cannons that can do Vorpal that I think are better, that I've already masterworked. Now this, they say, is the God roll for the Dire Promise. I don't know about the barrel, but I got the range masterwork, I got opening shot rangefinder, and I think Ricochet is the God roll. It's very close. This one, on the other hand, I think is it. Rangefinder, opening shot, Ricochet, but I do not have the range masterwork on it. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to keep on these. I think the other one's got just a little bit better range. Yeah, the other one's got better range on it, so I'm probably going to hold on to it. And it's already masterworked. Now this one was one that I got in with overflow and rangefinder with Ricochet. Crossfire sight. I thought this one with overflow, this could hit 28 in the magazine, which I thought was really cool. I haven't played with this yet to see how it hits. The range is pretty good, so I think I'm going to hold on to it just to see how it is. It's my overflow This is my overflow rampage for True Prophecy, which I'm not going to get rid of. I already have enough of these. My Biting Wind, love this Biting Wind. Surplus Swashbuckler, it's a great bow. Not going to get rid of that. My Friction Fire, love my Friction Fire. Drop Mag, Hammer Forged, Threat Detector, Rampage Spec with a Reload Masterwork. This is a nice weapon. God Roll Succession, going to hold on to that. Want to see a cap out on range? Watch this. Boom. Can you get any better range than that? Stuck with the arrowhead on that. Accurized, reconstruction, recombination. Wonderful sniper. Quick draw snapshot sights. Now I know this is the steady hand. I didn't want to take that, but we'll put it back. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. I have a hard time with the 120s. I just don't hit very well with the 120s. I put counterbalance on them. You know, you got a Final Blows perk Killing Wind, and you got Swashbuckler on it. So yeah, you got a damage perk and a load perk. I think I'm going to hold on to it just because I don't think I'm going to find another roll. I do have a stability perk on it, but I don't think I'm going to mess with that. This Hailing Confusion is the closest thing I have, that I think it's the closest gun to Bygones, and it is wonderful. If You guys remember Bygones? It was a kinetic 390 archetype. It was from the, I think it's the adaptive frame, and this one goes with full bore, high caliber, surplus, and wellspring. And even though it doesn't have a damage perk to it, surplus makes up for these two together are just wonderful. I have a couple of weapons I've saved with those two, and I love them. That is not going anywhere.
Plenty of hostiles left to fight, Guardian. It's them or us.
Something work related, sorry. Sometimes I get that work related stuff on the weekends. All right.
How did the job go?
So getting back to vault cleaning here. Whoop. That isn't my vault. Here we go.
How did the job go?
The rest of these are exotics, obviously. Some of them have been upgraded. I got a lot of Hawk Moons. I stopped picking them up. I've got surplus, a couple of surplus rolls. This one has a little bit better range on it. I think the barrel on this one is corkscrew. Comes with alloy mag. Where this one is polygon. So it didn't have, this one does not have the range the other one does. So I'm actually going to burn that up. Got another one with surplus. This one I think may even have better. Yeah, it's hammer forged. Very nice. Good recoil control. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that one. Now this one has opening shot on it, which is nice. Hammer forged. Opening shot for the perk, and I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Might be a better where this is definitely better PvE. This might be a better PvP loadout. It seems like it's slightly better on range and impact, but we'll have to see. Feeding Frenzy Rampage. So I have a what is that? False Promises. Yeah, see, I already have Overflow Rampage, which is, and I got a choice between High Caliber and Ricochet on this one. Very excellent hammer forged. And look at this. Look at the range on that weapon. Can you ask for anything more? Just crazy range. Can extend it a little more with High Caliber, but I'd rather have the stability of Ricochet. Masterwork for range. Gonna keep that. This Archer Tempo and Vorpal I like a lot. Gonna keep that. And then this one is Sympathetic and Multi-Kill Clip with Feeding Frenzy and Ricochet, Extended Barrel, Masterwork for range. Good pulse. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Overflow and Rampage. I just picked this up recently. I was using this for a little bit, I think. I'm trying to remember if I actually did actually use this, got any kills on it. I don't think I have. I just got it recently. Came with full bore, tactical, overflow, rampage, put rampage spec on it. And it's masterwork for stability, so I may hold on to this. That rampage, okay, the god flow, the god roll on this one is overflow frenzy. Now, I will tell you by personal experience, I have this weapon, and it is nasty. It takes about 6 seconds for it to perk. See, is this it? See, this is another one I got with One for All, and I masterworked it. This one has got full bore, steady rounds, overflow, and One for All. Now, with an SMG, One for All, you would think is a good perk. The problem is there's only 29 rounds in the magazine. You hit 3 different targets. Now, if they're close together, this could be really good. But would it be better Is the perk better than Overflow or Frenzy? Probably not. So I'm probably going to go ahead and grind that one. And I got Messenger with Ricochet, Outlaw, and Kill Clip. Probably going to keep that one. Put the counterbalance mod on this. I heard it helps a lot with that. And I think it's got Hammer Forged. Let me go look. I think that was Hammer. Yeah, it is. So I think that's a decent roll on the Messenger. Time Ward Spire. I picked this up off the last Iron Banner. And I haven't really played with this yet. I want to try it, see how it does. This is the same architect, but it's kinetic as Outlast was. You guys remember Outlast? That was the one from the Reckoning. It was a 540 solar. I think it's a rapid fire. Yeah, rapid fire frame pulse. And I just haven't had the luck with this. And this is Vorpal. My other one had Feeding Frenzy and multi-kill clip on it, and it was freaking nasty. This obviously doesn't have those kind of perks, so I may let it go, but it's the only one I've got on that particular weapon. I pulled Mida out because I thought Mida would be fun to run with. Mida multi-tool, and these two are supposed to work in conjunction with each other, and I can tell you that I just don't think this is the gun it used to be. Now this is a bow. This was from Last Wish. It's the bow from the raid, and I got a Archer's Tempo explosive to drop. I like that it's a solar bow, which is cool. There's not many solar bows in the game, and they're legendaries anyway. And I like that it has explosive on it, and the pull time on this, the draw time is low. Now this, I haven't played a lot with this. It used to be I thought it was a 180 that they bumped down to 140, and maybe I'm remembering wrong. But Ambitious Assassin, great perk. Triple Tap is a good perk. Both of these are kind of reload perks, so it don't really have a damage perk, but it does have Hammer Forge, and it is Masterwork for reload. I've been wanting to try this. I have not tried it very much, and I would like to try it a little bit more. And then this hit, and I thought might be good for PvP with a opening shot rapid hit combo, light mag. This used to be a 180, I believe, and now is a 140. It does have a reload perk, which is nice. So I'm going to try this and decide whether or not I want to keep it or not. This one I've actually been pretty happy with. The Vouchsafe is not a terribly effective ranged weapon. It's kind of short. It's around the same. It's it's basically a energy version of Night Watch. Same architect, lightweight frame, 200 archetype. This one has surplus and explosive on it, and so far my use of it's been really good. I've really liked it. It does really good in areas where you need void shields and stuff, especially with the explosive rounds. I got a retold tail with this right here. The range is crazy with accurized rounds, great range. Smooth bore, really not sure. I only have a couple of these. Both with field prep, both are field prep and killing wind. Okay, I didn't even know that. So I would definitely probably keep the second one. Outlaw and Rangefinder. No damage perk. Okay, that's going away. These are obviously going away. Outlaw and Quick Draw. Now they're getting ready to nerf Quick Draw, so I don't know how useful that's going to be. Hey, Synth, take it easy, man. Appreciate you joining. I don't know how good that's going to be. It is a range masterwork. This was a hell of a sniper rifle at one point. You have to try this and see. I did not like the sights on this, to be honest. I'll hold on to that one. Maybe a good roll. We'll see. Point of the Stag is the combat bow from Iron Banner. And if you got a chance to grab this bow, you have a choice of perks, which is nice. Two I choose to run with Archer's Tempo and Vorpal. Works really good with this bow. The 7th Seraph I decided to keep was this one, mainly because I've got smoothbore with it. I got a choice between smoothbore and small bore. I got accurized rounds or light mag. I got lead from gold, and I got a choice of Vorpal or a trench barrel, which trench barrel is a 50% damage buff. And this one is masterworked for range, so I held on to this. This is, I think, a really good shotgun. That's junk. Now, this is the flow I get. This is the one I got for Summoner. Okay, Hammerforged. Sorry, Hammerforged, High Caliber, Overflow, and Celerity. Now, Celerity is going to be changed. Supposedly, there's going to be a buff surrounded, and you do not have to be the last remaining person in the fire team for this anymore. So, I'm interested to see how that is going to affect this weapon. We'll have to wait and see on that. Let's see. Fellwinter's Lie. No explanation needed there. The John 7 rifle I decided to keep was Masterwork for stability. It's a Zen and Rampage, which with Ricochet, which I really like. Do a pended mag if I want to, but I like this one because it does have a I like the medium zoom on it. I like the Ricochet. I wish the Masterwork would have been for something else, either reload or range, but it's still a good, very good pulse. This one I just popped in here because it's a 1310. You know, this is going to be interesting, okay? Fusion rifles are getting a buff. They said the ones with the least amount of range are actually going to get the best increase in range. To find interesting. So I decided to keep this because of Ambitious Assassin, obviously, liquid coils, and projection fuse, and also the rangefinder perk. It does have, looks like the best barrel option is corkscrew, but this one happens to be masterwork for charge time, which is dynamite. That's what you want. We'll have to see how it goes. This is Ambitious Assassin and Wellspring on this Deafening Whisper. Good combination to have. One of the only rocket or grenade launchers that can carry 2 in the magazine because of Ambitious Assassin. Of course, Adored. Everybody has this. And it's mainly, you know, your PvP. Here's your PvP and here's your PvE. I did get a Stars in Shadow. I've had a few of these. I've had a hard time finding one I really like. Moving Target and Outlaw for this one. I did get Accurized Rounds and Full Bore for range, but at the sacrifice of stability. So I'm thinking this with a counterbalance mod might be a good idea. We'll have to see. Since I only have one, I'm going to hold on to that. That Xenoclast, I did masterwork one with auto loading and trench barrel. This one has surplus and trench barrel, so I think I'm going to get rid of this one here. And I'm really thinking about, this is accurized, so it's got good range. I haven't looked at this one, so it's light mag, smooth bore. Oh man, That's tough.
Red Legion
So this might be good for this might be really good for probably PvP trench barrel. That this might be good for a more of a PvE role. Bone chiller. I couldn't. This is the best roll I could get on this freaking thing. I could not get a good roll on this gun for the life of me.
plenty of targets.
Now it's really good. Arctic Haze. I ended up picking up a pen and I think it's a pen and mag. Yep, pen and mag, outlaw, Vorpal, hammer forge rifling, masterwork reload. Really happy with that. This is actually a decent auto rifle. It's a solar auto rifle, which is quite different than other things in the game. Most of them are arc or void. There's not many solar auto rifles except for summoner.
The targets don't know their targets until you get there.
All right, so this is for our last season, our Cloudcast, which a lot of people were comparing to the Ether of FR4. Like this, gonna hold on to it. I like the Killing Wind Swashbuckler, but mainly this impact and range with the range buff. This ought to be really good in PvE and PvP. So a lot of different roles on this. Auto loading disruption break. This was a feeding frenzy surrounded. This again had a high impact, and it's a precision frame, but really good impact and range on this. So I wanted to see how it was. These are going to require some testing and just see how I like them. Not really sure what I want to do about it yet. This is masterwork for reload, and you can see the reload speed is already crazy. Let's go ahead and masterwork this one. Alright, we'll hold on to that. Okay, so under pressure and Vorpal is what I've had. This just came, I just got this yesterday. Subsistence and Vorpal. Now, with Subsistence getting the buff that it's getting, I really think that this may actually be a better weapon. They're so close. Except the other one, this other one has much better range. Subsistence and rangefinder, this actually may be really good. The Fool's Remedy is a very fast auto-firing sidearm, and the rate's 450. That's the same rate as auto rifles. It's pretty up there. Rangefinder is nice because this gun doesn't have a lot of range. It's already got a range masterwork. With Subsistence getting a buff, I'm interested to see how this will fare next year. So I'm going to hold on to it. And of course, this is what everyone wants, right? Tactical mag, feeding frenzy, trench barrel with a reload masterwork on a kilo shotgun. It's a monster, dude. Very good shotgun. 140 rounds per minute. This is great. One of my favorite SMGs. A Kilos. SERAPH rounds, threat detector, Vorpal, extended barrel, masterwork for range. Great, 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 great gun. Now, this was my last in, last out. I considered this to be very close to the God roll. Came with opening shot, auto loading, a pendant mag, hammer forged, and I got a choice between that and light mag. Everybody said a pendant mag was better. I like light mag better, mainly because I get more range and reload speed. And I also have a choice between that and demolitionist. So to me, opening shot definitely for the PvP side is a lot better. But look at the range on that weapon, man. That is dynamite. All right, now I have not tried this bow yet, but I'm anxious to try this one. So, impulse amplifier massively increases projectile velocity, increases reload speed, and frenzy. And it's masterwork for draw time. So, I'm really interested to see how this bow does. I honestly think this bow is going to be nuts.
They say the Cabal respect them. I see why.
They need this wreck filled by tomorrow.
Want to take it out and try it. This is a void bow. I think it's one of the only void bow in the game other than Monarch, Le Monarch. Far future. Now this is where I'm gonna need some help, guys. Hey Bird, what's up, man? No, I don't think anyone else is on. Zent just took off. I'm not actually playing. I'm going through my vault, cleaning out stuff right now, trying to get all that crap done. Just by the way, make sure you clean out all your Vanguard tokens and your shaders and everything by end of day Monday.
That smells like you've cracked heavy ammo open. Sublime.
This is humanity. We get the job done.
Now I'm going through all my sniper rolls, all my rolls that I have in here. Surplus opening shot. Quick draw. Masterwork for reload. Everybody says I mean, I found surplus to be a great. So, reload speed, stability, handling, all better, depending on charged abilities. I found this to be an excellent role, having something with surplus. I think I'm going to go ahead and masterwork this and keep it. I'm going to compare it to this other one and see how it does. Then I got this one, which I thought might be fun for, got small bore. I thought this is my frozen orbit. Yeah, this I definitely want to keep. I think this is going to be excellent for either. They say this is one of the better snipers in the game right now. I can't remember if I've used, I know I've used this a little bit, but, and yeah, I'm masterworking this stuff. I masterwork the ones I'm going to keep. I'm going to lose some cores if I do it. Yeah, I'll probably lose 10 cores if I decide not to keep it, but. Did backup mag do anything for this? Not at all. Oh, moved it up to 5 in the mag. Okay, that's cool. So that's the far future. That's what was I just in that I did that in? Far future. I was in a frozen orbit. Where did it go? Oh, I was down here. So this is auto loading in Vorpal. It's almost the same exact roll. Masterwork for range. Well, that was a waste. Now I feel stupid. Down on the wrong thing. Okay, surplus and thresh. Surplus and frenzy. I don't know if frenzy would be good in a sniper rifle or not. I'm gonna get rid of that. Full bore. Hmm. I'm gonna have to play around with these snipers and see how they do. Of course, the Igneous Hammer, we are not getting rid of that roll for the life of me. The only thing could have been better with that is a range masterwork. Okay, Feeding Frenzy and Frenzy on a brass attacks. The one I have that I kept was Killing Wind Frenzy and Surplus Frenzy. Probably gonna get rid of the Killing Wind Frenzy, but this Surplus, what was this? Feeding Frenzy and Frenzy? That's Armor Piercing Surplus. It's my barrel. Fluted. As opposed to running Ricochet, Hammer Forged, Feeding Frenzy. That's another good roll. I may hold on to this. Not sure what to do. So Surplus all for one. Overflow and Swashbuckler. This is what I was talking about earlier. I got a Feeding Frenzy and Swashbuckler. Not going to worry about that one too much. Surplus and Swashbuckler again. Feeding Frenzy and all for one. Okay, now this leaves me 3 pretty good rolls. This one's Masterwork for reload. Options that we have. So Surplus, that usually, this is Masterwork for reload, so we'll get our reload perk out of that. There we go. Swashbuckler. So somewhere we can do some boss damage or major damage on it. Maybe major spec. So I got 3 good Masterwork rolls on that. My Paladrone, I got a Killing Wind Rampage and an Outlaw Rampage. So I'm going to hold on to those 2. I have not used this. I'm not even going to worry about it. A Frozen Orbit, I was talking about that earlier. I got a good PV, I think what's considered a good PvP roll. There we go. Wow. Okay. So I have what I consider a good PvP roll, and then I've got a PvE roll. So I'm going to hold on to both of those. Bottom dollar, 4 times the charm and rampage. Got a few of these, as you can see. Kept rapid hit and explosive. I got 2 of those. I didn't even know I had 2. I got one with a... Oh, stability is way better on that one.
Keep it together, our sight. Nothing to shoot here.
The range on that one.
Red Jacks, this is our sight 9940 of the Vanguard.
I don't know. That rangefinder and explosive is supposed to be good, but the range on these are just so much better.
I admire your work, Guardian. You're an artist.
I'm going to stick with these 3 that I've got here. These seem like pretty good rolls. This is pretty much the same roll, but with better specs. Range is about the same. Okay, so those are my 2 rolls right there I'm going to hold on to. Not going to worry about that. Auto loading and backup plan. Like that a lot. Liquid coils.
If my function
Masterwork for range.
how better than the Guide Guardians?
Huh. With the range buff coming out, this might be good. Let's hold on to it.
Beacon in a dark sea of discontent.
I may not masterwork this one all the way. Sounds like they missed just hit reset for something for the afternoon. So where did we leave off?
They need this wreck filled by tomorrow.
I already have one of these masterwork.
How better than the Guide Guardians?
And I tell you, I've been playing a little bit with this one right here, and this Zen Rampage is really good. Yeah, I'm gonna make those are going away. I do like this. I would say the Zen part is probably what helps this with the stability of the stability on this is so much better. And with Rampage spec, small. This is just a nice rifle. Are we gonna stick with this one? Let this other one go. Really happy with how this one fires. This one was really smooth and seemed very effective as I was using it. Almost more than the one, even more than so than Vorpal, I think. I think I'm going to hold on to both those roles because I think they're both good for different reasons.
Good to have you on the team.
Not worried about this. Not worried about that. These I've been having a little bit of fun with, trying to figure out what I want to hold on to. I'm going to hold on to these two roles here. Love the overflow perk. This is of course, the God roll Bad Omens. It's been around forever. Apex Predator with tracking, also another good one. This is a Sleepless I pulled out this season that's really good with surplus and chain reaction. That's trash. Also an auto-loading Vorpal with range masterwork on Avalanche I was really happy with. I think it's the same on this. Auto-loading Vorpal, stability masterwork on 7 Saw. That is trash. Oh, that was a 1310. I didn't mean to get rid of that. Duh. Well, I was holding on to that. So I got an impulse amplifier and chain reaction on this one. I have been wanting to try this out. It is absolutely pretty crazy. for velocity. I mean, this should be a really crazy one. No tracking, surplus chain reaction on this one, which should also. You see, this has actually got better stats than that, though. Look at it. All right, so another code duella. This one is impulse amplifier and cluster. Gonna get rid of that. Now this one I liked because it had ambitious assassin. Now this allows you to carry 2 in the chamber. This is not something that's common with rocket launchers. Especially rocket launcher, oh, impact casing, blast radius. This could be decent. There's no, I mean, just for single on contact damage. Tell you what, I'm not going to go any higher on that. I think I'm going to hold on to it for shits and grins, but there is another Coldua surplus chain reaction. With impact casings. Look at the reload speed on this. Velocity. Okay. We need to try out a few of these. I'm really not sure what to think of that. Okay, so Scar definitely could have had a better load on that. Threaded needle. Got a couple of auto-loading Vorpal rolls. So we got a projection fuse. Hammer forged. What's the masterwork on this one? Stability.
Fight hard, Guardian. Doesn't help you or your opponents go easy.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with the one I got already. Now, clown cartridge. That is the other one that's good to have. Masterwork for charge time.
I hear you're pretty good at this.
Don't know which one I want to hold on to on this. This is a really hard decision on this because clown cartridge is really good. So let's see the difference between these two. That's range. That one's got the range but not the stability. Faster charge time. So a lot of swarms.
They say the Cabal respect them big.
I don't think this one is one I care to keep. Okay, let's skip over this. I know I'm not going to keep. I'm trying to. I want to keep these for 1310s to roll into other things, so I can get maybe some of these, like my Xeno, and get some other things up to 1310. But yeah, commemoration. This was the machine gun, the Void machine gun from the raid. Clown car. I got a clown cartridge and Rampage off of this, which I have a chain reaction on the other one, but Rampage is going to be a nice buff as well. Spiker proximity, which I like. So I think the rest of those we're keeping. Now we do have 3 of these, and I haven't decided what I want to keep with this yet. So I've got, this is trash. Chain reaction threat detector is good. This is on a tarantula. And we'll have to see. They're changing that buff. So we're going to have to see how that falls out. Alright, I already have a Kempri's horn is better. That stag is dropped to the base stat of 70. Definitely not getting rid of that. Already have a better one of these. And I think this one has actually got some good stats to it. I need to go look and see what I have. I think I have a Mask of the Quiet one in here already. I may not. Looks like I don't. So we're going to hold on to that. What are these arms? Stronghold? Do I have strongholds in here already? I do not have strongholds on there. Alright, so the rest of this is just a little house cleaning. Yeah, I'm not really planning to do anything else right now. I wish I was. I'm just not. I'm kind of tired. I've been up since about 5 a.m. and I did some stream this morning. But I think I have another one of those in here. I do. So base stat on that one is 63. Base stat on this one is what? Oh, that's a base stat of 66, so definitely want to bring that one in. And let's roll this other one into it. Hopefully I don't have too much in there. Good, I haven't armed it with anything, so I'm not going to lose anything out of this. That's dynamite. Definitely don't need tilt views. 80s, you know, those things. I'm really going to have a hard time. Somebody told me this was a really good roll. And I have Hammer Forged, Tactical, Dynamic Sway, Masterwork for range. Thought I might Masterwork this. That gives me, you know, one. I got second one here that's killing one for all. Yeah, I think I'm going to burn these other two. Burn that. I do need to take some upgrade modules and fix up my hunter and get him back up to speed real quick. I do not need 2 of these. Hey, Synth. Hold on. Oh, hey, Synth. What's up, man? You back on? Dude, I'm still cleaning inventory, man, if you can believe that.
I just went out on the trampoline. It was fun.
Oh, trampolines are a blast. Are you kidding? Those things are fun. Oh, this is Masterwork for charge time. That's why it's... Okay. I'm just I got so much stuff, dude. It's not even funny. I'm trying to find, you know, what to keep between what and get rid of some things, and it's just like... I have multiple roles of things, and I'm having a hard time deciding. Like, for instance, this brass attacks. I got a feeding frenzy and a surplus frenzy. What would you keep? The feeding frenzy, and a surplus frenzy. Both masterworked for, one's for stability, the other for handling. That's armor piercing. Yeah, this one's masterworked or anything. I'm just gonna keep that one. I just got all these rolls in these guns. Like Far Future, the sniper. I got a surplus frenzy. I got a quick draw opening shot, and then I got a surplus opening shot. To me, I just don't. This one's got better range. I think I'm not going to keep any more than 2 of any given weapon. Hey, how does frenzy work in a sniper? I don't even get that. I'm going to worry about that. So many damn snipers. So much stuff. Masterwork for stability, overflow, vorpal.
But it's nothing a few surgical strikes won't fix.
We need to clear that backlog.
Oh man. Trying to find the right things to keep and the right things to throw away are extremely difficult.
The tower didn't
I have
deserve
2 steady hands.
but we'll be stronger for it.
Let someone do the hero thing all the way up there.
Do you know 120s very well, Synth? You know 120 hand cannons?
No, not really.
I got a steady hand with, you know, the range is crazy. It's quick draw, snapshot sight for, and it's masterwork for range, and it's crazy range. If you look on the stream, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Which one of these would you keep? I'm not a big 120 hand cannon person, but one's definitely, I think, more of a PvP role, and the other's more of a PvE. And they're gonna nerf these anyway, so I'm not sure if I'm want to bother worrying about it. But one, it's a big range difference between the two, but also a big difference in range. You see what I'm talking about? Sure which one of these I want to keep. Or maybe I should keep both. I just can't hit with the 120s very well, so I'm not sure I want to keep them, period.
What a mess.
The universe is getting dangerous, but it's nothing a few surgical strikes won't fix.
I'm going to keep it that. Holy crap, look at all the shaders I just got from that. Crap, I had no shaders a little bit ago. I burned up all my shaders, and after getting all these things, I got like a ton of them again. I know my stream's just exciting to watch today. I mainly just shared this out mainly to get some opinions about what to keep and what not to keep, but nobody's really on or really cares right now. Have you been to Spider? Know what he's selling? Hey Zenth, have you been to Spider yet? Yeah, I can fall asleep doing this. So how many bounties you have saved up, Zen? I know you said you were max. Does that mean you got 40? I think 40 is the max.
Worry about the fight in front of you.
Let's go see if we have any open bounties.
It's humanity. We get the job done.
A sniper bounty?
Job go all right?
3 public events. I'm gonna waste time with that. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
The universe is getting dangerous, but it's nothing a few surgical strikes won't fix.
Let's go.
You see that grenade toss?
Put one of these snipers on and see how they do. Refresh my library. There we go. That is much smaller. We have a frozen orbit. We have a... Where's our far future?
They say the Cabal respect and fear you. I see why.
Not gonna get rid of a Dord. There's a far future. I really want to see how this adept. There we go. I'll put that there.
The universe is getting dangerous.
I want to see how this adept shadow price works. All right. Let's go down to the Cosmodrome real quick. And kill a few things. Let's see what happens. Skywatch.
This is not the Crucible. Not every place can be perfect.
Let's see how a few of our snipers and stuff work in this. I trimmed down my inventory some. Not a lot. I mean, quite a bit, but want to head over to Spider, see what he's got for sale. Okay. Definitely too many people hanging around out here, man. Mm. Not a bad feeling sniper. Okay. So I need to kill things with arc weapons. Energy weapons? See what this thing says. Okay, grenades. What's the other one? Well, arc vote or solar damage. Okay, so I've done it with arc, so I need void now. Okay. And 4 more things. Okay, solar damage now. Almost done with solar. I can't hit where the damn. Finally. Jeez. Of course. God, this should be done. Okay. Is that it? That's it. I got to try a couple of sniper rifles. Really want to try this Adept. This thing looks like fun. This escape velocity is alright, but I have so many other guns that do so well with this, it's not even funny, that are in that same archetype, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's venture over to Spider real quick. See what he's got for sale, and then we're gonna call it quits. I think I got what I needed. I scaled down my inventory quite a bit. I got to play around with a couple of the snipers. I definitely, some are definitely better than others. I think, just to me, snipers are still an acquired taste. They really are. Rapid hit, one for all. I would have much rather seen in a scout that doesn't really do a whole lot. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Take that off. I'm really kind of leaving a bare minimum of things on these guys. I think I might throw a bow over on this dude just for shits and grins. Let's put a bow on. Take that off and throw it away, or put it back in inventory. And put my favorite sword back on. Yeah, I think I've got it narrowed down into what I want to run. I really do. Oh, that's right. Okay. I'll probably venture into my hunter and do some upgrades here real quick as soon as I get done with spider. I'm real curious to see how this the range and the stability on that thing, man. Love the range. This thing has got some dynamite range and it's laser focused. Can't wait to try this out after they get their buff. Be neat to see 450s come into a come into meta.
Agreeable.
Crucible. Okay, so what are we low on? Oh, good, everything's for shards. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so what do we need? Helium filaments, we have 600. Daedalus, so we get 600 of those. The two things I need are probably not for sale today. Yep.
I approve.
I think I do need spin metal. No, I don't. 641. $615. Okay, so let's just go ahead and stock up on what we can. Because I'm going to tell you,
You'll be the
we're going to
envy of
spend
the
it next
tower.
season. We know we are.
A quality accessory. Marvelous. A quality accessory.
Why don't we try and bring that up to around 700? We're at 600 now. Okay, let's bring it up to around 700. Let's get 100 more. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream. I'm pretty much done for the day. I was just trying to get in here and get kind of cleaned up and ready for the season, which I have done. And now I'm just buying some materials, so I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I know this is kind of a boring thing, but I thought it might be fun to do my inventory, clean out my inventory online, and go through some of the you know, some of the drops I've been able to get and the rolls, the random rolls on the weapons. I've actually been really, you know, very lucky in that. On the armor, everything. I've gotten pretty much everything I wanted. So I'm not at all lacking for anything in that area. Okay, so I need to go up to, I need about 105 or 110 of these. And I will catch you guys, I'll come on tomorrow morning, probably do some more gameplay, earn a few more things, but I'm not looking to do really much between now and end of the season. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I think I'm pretty much ready.
Oh, you have an eye for craftsmanship.
And so I'm going to be prepared to spend a lot of time when it comes up on next week. It's an exciting thing. The new seasons are always fun, and I'm really excited to see what the new season holds. And yet need 85 to get up to that.
Very good.
So I will catch you guys later. Hope you have a great weekend, and sorry for the kind of the boring stream, but it was mainly just to kind of share with you guys some of the roles and the things, some of the rewards that come from the season. I mean, it was exciting. I get to pass my 2 millionth final kill in the game. It was fun, kind of fun that SSJ Jacob, one of the streamers we were with the first time I rolled with him, noticed my rolls or my kills are nearly twice his. And it's just time in the game, man. I've been playing it a long time.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, hey, it was good talking to you. It was good seeing you. I'll be on in the morning. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. I may take a break for a couple of days and wait for the reset. So if you don't see me online, that's what I'm doing. Just let people